Hello, Charger fans. This is Mrs. Boyd. Welcome to Mrs. Boyd's Math Room. Today, we're going to be talking about the riveting subject, writing equations. One rule I'd like to remember, for you to remember, above all else, is the same thing as equals. Whenever you see an is, there's going to be an equals there. Understood? Got it? Very nice. All right, let's get going. What I want you to do is we're going to look through these verbal equations and write them into algebraic equations as well. So verbal here, algebraic here, hence the algebraic equation header. Let's do the first one together and then we're going to work separately. Number one here, twice a number x. If you take twice something, it means you double it, which we write algebraically as 2 times something. So twice x is 2x. Divided by 4, take that, divided by 4, is equal to, there's that is again, 9. That's all you gotta do. Just gotta read it from left to right and write what you've written, what you've read, right? What you wrote, read. Write what you read. Holy moly, it's a lot of words. It's a lot like writing expressions, except for this time we're going to have an equals. I think you can do it. I don't think you need me very much, but I want you to go ahead and try the next one on your own, and then we'll check your work. Okay, a number b, which is the variable b divided by 3 over 3 is, there's that is, that means equals 6 less than a number x. If you remember when we spoke about writing expressions, we had the FIT acronym, which these are words that give us our flipping words. We'll call them flippers. So the F is from, I is into, T is than, and T is to. Well, we've got one of those flippers in our verbal equation. So that means this part of the equation, after is going to be flipped around. 6 less than a number x. That means it's going to be x minus 6. Remember these flippers, fit, from, into, than, to. Next one, 10 more than a number x times 6 is 11 more than another number y times 4. Try and write the equation on your own. All right, so we've got 10 more than a number x. Here's that flipper again, than. So we've got x plus 10. 10 more than x. It's going to be written x plus 10. I missed this part. Times 6. Well, we got to scoot it down a little bit because I need some more space. X plus 10, a number x times 6, so 6x, is, let's go ahead and underline the is 11 more than a flipper, another number y times 4. So we'll do the y times 4 part first, 4y, and 11 more than, plus 11. Okay? So when we're doing these, why don't you underline the flippers, if there are any, and let's circle is, so we can see in each verbal equation where that equal sign should go. Next one down, try it on your own, please. The difference of a number x and a number y is, there's that is, let's circle it, the same as 3 times the same of a number x and 2. I think instead of same, I meant to say sum. So the difference of a number and x, of a number x, sorry, and a number y, so the difference between x and y is the same as 3 times the sum. Remember, when we do 3 times the sum, that means we're going to have parentheses with a plus in the middle of a number x and 2. So we should have x minus y equals 3 times the quantity x plus 2. Very good. I hope you're catching on real quick. Do the next one, 2 more, and then we will move on to something else. Okay, the sum of a number x and 3, all divided by 2, is equal to x squared. So let's start at the top. The sum of a number x, so sum tells us it's going to be plus, sum of x and 3, all divided by 2. So we take that all divided by 2 is equal to x squared, or x to the second power. Super duper. One more on the front here, and then we'll move on. The perimeter of P of a square is 4 times the length of a side S. So we have the perimeter P is 4 times the length of a side S. So times 4S. So 2 things I want to share with you here. If you've heard people yelling and screaming in the background like they're being maimed, it's only my children playing together. They're really having a great time, obviously. Number 2, I know there's a back to this page. I know it says writing equations on the back and talks about consecutive integers. We are going to save that for another day. So leave this part blank. Leave this part blank, and we'll come back to it. Do not despair. We'll teach you all about consecutive integers. Let me know if you have questions. I look forward to seeing your work. Keep it up. I'll see you soon.